Hey, welcome to the Hydration Station.
The
Barbara
Hydration
Godfrey
Nation.
is with us, and we're going to be walking through the health benefits of staying hydrated, of course.
Brady,
doing a better
always good to
job.
see you.
Thank
Brady,
you
how
guys.
are you?
Glad to be here.
Yes, Brady
Yeah.
came, and we're talking about hydration because somebody I know that is maybe standing, right next to me is having problems with hydration.
Oh, really? I
and
didn't
not
know
understanding
that.
how
What you
important
talking about?
hydration is into your.
You've scolded me enough.
Okay,
You've scolded me enough as well.
We're not going to shame. We're not going to
We're not shaming, but
Jack.
let's equip him with some education.
Let's start with some habits. Okay, so hydration and drinking water is one of the biggest habits I work with clients. So
You mean they don't do it enough?
they don't want to do it
because
here's
water
the
is
deal.
just not a lot of times not enjoyable to some folks.
Well, think about most adults and even children, they don't do this, but most children, by the time they get home from school, are a little dehydrated. They do a lot better now with, drinking water and having all that. But why is that we're more dehydrated as adults? Is because we get up and do what? Usually, right when we get up?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So,
do
which is
water
fun.
first, right.
Do water first. Okay. So, say you have 8 ounces of coffee. You want to drink 8 ounces of water to start your day. So, I always tell people, first thing, I don't care if you have your coffee. Coffee's great, whatever. But I want you to drink your water first. So,
Really?
yeah, grab your water because it's not just that's just a habit. If you would do it afterwards, I'd be like, that's fine. But
So a lot of people have the water bottles right next to their bed when they wake
Yeah.
up, so they can just
Yeah.
go even before you go to bed. It's good to
Yep.
kind of get some
Yeah,
water in there too.
absolutely. 'cause you
Why
haven't
couldn't
drank.
God have made water with caffeine in it? That would be another story.
Right.
I don't know,
I'm
Jack.
sorry, I don't
That
mean
would
to
help
crush
me a lot too.
And that leads us to a lot of people see these hydration options that
Yes.
have so incredible amount of sugar in it and other things.
Yeah, and even just like your sports drinks. I talk to the boys about this a lot too, my boys and children and adults. You think you're doing all this hydration. It's got so much sugar in it. It's not saying you can't. I always tell everybody, not saying you can't have the Gatorades and the Powerade and all that kind of stuff here and there. But on a day-to-day basis, you don't want to
Yeah.
reach for that for your hydration.
But see, I buy the little boxes that like Sun-Kissed and stuff, and
Yeah.
there's no sugar in them.
So it's
Just
like
adds a
100%
little flavor. Well, there's no
juice.
sugar in them. It's like Splenda.
Yeah.
There's nothing in Splenda.
Well,
And it helps me get down. Well, no, you've seen the lemon lime and
Yeah.
the orange and the Canada Dry, Sun-Kissed.
Every
I put
brand
that in
has an
water.
option for
But there's
that.
no-
it does,
sugar in it.
and it's a lot of marketing. So what my big thing is, and you hear lots of things like you want 8 glasses of water a day, or 8 ounces, which
But
is
isn't that a myth?
64. So here's what I say. It's not necessarily a myth. What it was trying to do is you usually want half your body weight in water. And when I say water, I mean
Gee.
water, not any other substitute. But here's also, I want to know how you're feeling. So for me, I have to drink more than that because I'm outside working out, sweating. You go to hot yoga, you do
Yeah.
any kind of
It's like-
anything. Yeah, so you're losing a lot, and you're losing a lot of electrolytes when you're sweating like that so much. So how do we replace them? There are some healthier alternatives that I like. The Elemental Labs, it's LMNT. We can link it on here. It's on my website too, and on my Instagram a lot. But it does have a little bit of electrolytes and not the gross sugar
Well,
in there.
you
And
can
my
dr-
kids drink it. They love it.
And it's
We have Pedialyte at our house.
Yep, you
My
can do
wife
something
drinks
like that.
they have
Yeah.
liquid IVs that you
Liquid
can take that are
IV, yeah.
directly in there. We keep those on standby here, but
Yep.
also summertime. Our question of the day is what summer foods are you ready for? A lot of them are very rich in water,
Yeah,
watermelon.
that's
and
what I'm saying.
Water
So,
cucumbers.
is mostly water.
Yeah, so if you're eating, it's like I always tell a lot of my clients, if you're eating a lot of whole foods, you're getting water from your whole, lettuces, you're getting water too.
Does
that count?
So, yes, it does count. So you have to take in account of eating whole foods. If you're eating a lot of processed foods, it's got a lot of stuff that's probably not going to give you
And
anything.
coffee, we love our
Bad.
coffee, but
so
diuretics.
Yeah, so here's the deal. I always just say, start your day, a good habit. Like I fill up my 40 ounces of water. And here's the thing, guys, I do it overnight, usually if I'm on it, because then I just throw it in the fridge and I can just grab it. Because it's
Yeah.
chaos at my house in the morning. So I know that sounds really dumb, taking another what is it, 5 minutes to fill up my water bottle, but it's just that one extra step in the morning when I can just pull it out.
Yeah.
Well, what's a little bottled water product? 8 to 16 ounces?
Yeah,
Is that what-
usually, if
So
you do-
All right, I'm gonna make a deal with you. I'm gonna get
Yes,
up in the
yes.
morning
Okay.
at 5:30, and I'm
Okay.
gonna drink a bottle of water.
Okay, and you-
Now, am I gonna feel better by the time I get here?
You are gonna feel so.
Well, I look better.
You're gonna look so much better.
Your skin is
But,
gonna be glowing.
Let's
It's
talk
gonna-
about that too, guys. A lot of times people are fatigued. They have headaches.
Yeah.
They just don't feel good. And a lot of
Skin.
times their skin, you want to be able to be hydrated, and you think, oh, it can't be water. That's just
Well,
silly.
that helps
But
with
it
wrinkles,
does.
doesn't
It does help with
Water?
wrinkles.
I heard
Yep.
that. I don't have any yet.
Yeah, you don't know that story,
Yeah,
but you
but-
don't
Watch it,
learn.
watch it.
But even for me too, like you can mix like lemon, like or like I do like straight lemon juice, like a splash of it in 40 ounces in the
Cucumber
morning.
water.
Just something if you want to do something a little different. I like that because it kind of detoxifies.
And I love
you a
these
little
little
bit.
bottles here that like these are 3 from my collection, personal collection. That you know, you just keep those,
Yep.
a couple in your car, a couple at work,
Yeah.
and you just fill them up when you go
Yeah,
by.
it's just that habit of having it.
Yes.
If you don't have it, you're not going to drink it. So I always say keep that like just if you're going to work on anything this summer, let's work on water.
My
There you
wife has to have Aquafina, and I'm sorry, I think water is it all about the same?
So I'll tell
we
you
gotta
real
go.
quick.
Real
We did a
quick.
taste test with my kids. Like it was like all 7, and none of us got any of them right.
Thank you very much.
So like I feel like
Brady.
it's all about marketing.
You can keep up with Brady at bradygodfrey.com to check out her
Yeah.
her book.